Man, you know how we living, nigga. 8:30 smooth.
Yo, welcome to another 8:30 Smooth Podcast. Music review. I got a guest here. Go by Gadgio.
Gadgio.
What it do, brother?
What's happening, man?
Man, for the ones that don't know you, man, give them a brief introduction.
You know it. We in here.
Give them a brief introduction for the people that don't know you.
A brief introduction. Well, if you don't know me, you do know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm your cousin Pete, for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's your mom, Bell freaking Gadgio. You know what I mean? I come from Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I represent for the home team.
For sure, man. Good to have you in the building tonight, bro.
Oh, yeah, good to be here, bro. Thanks for having me, you know?
Yes, sir. So we finna jump right into it. Okay. What are some of your long-term goals for a rap artist?
Long term?
Long term.
Shit. I want to be like Quincy Jones of this rap shit. Like, so when I'm done being in front of the camera, I want to be that dude behind the camera to help the next motherfucker climb that ladder. You know what I'm saying? Step on that pedestal, do what they gotta do. Have a love for, you know what I'm saying, Colorado artists and other artists come do, you know what I'm saying, do their thing.
Yes, sir. That's facts. So you want to be a big CEO?
Yeah, Patronize Entertainment, you know.
Yes, sir. What are some of the challenges you have faced in the music industry, and how have you overcome them?
The man in the mirror, as they say. My biggest challenge is being stubborn. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. Swallow my pride and not do everything my damn self. You know what I'm saying? You ain't less of a hustler if somebody else is helping you hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them do their job. You do great at your job. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. That's good. So what advice would you give an inspiring music artist?
Don't be stubborn. But like the main advice I give you is for sure, is get a mentor or somebody to overlook what you're doing professionally. You know what I'm saying? Not your cousin Pete, but somebody on a professional level or somebody that knows somebody on a professional level that can tell you, like, that ain't afraid to tell you no.
Right.
You got to be coachable. You know what I'm saying? To make a long story short, but you got to be coachable. To be Phil Jackson, you know what I'm saying? You got to be Michael Jordan.
That's right. That's right. Some big facts.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the things you are most proud about in your career so far?
Starting my own label, not giving up on this independent shit because it's not easy as they try to make it seem. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of independent artists that you think independent artists got major backing behind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yo, they ain't they bread, so it's easy to, you know what I'm saying, flip that. When you on the independent level, your damn self, it's all you. You know what I'm saying? Every learning mistake, every learning curve is all on you.
Right.
Every dollar lost is on you. Every dollar earned is on you.
Right. You always got to put in that work to get that back.
No, stop. But you're going to take a lot of losses before you get back. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the not giving up come in. Because you're going to take a lot more. It's going to look ugly. She's going to look like Fiona. The Shrek version. You know what I'm saying? The older version before she looked like a princess Fiona. For real.
That's right. You got to go through the rough to get to the good, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
For sure, you're respected more. What other genres of music would you like to experience with?
Shoot. Mainly R&B for sure.
R&B.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you blowing too?
I wish. You know what I'm saying? I got a little harmony to my little bone thugs and harmony to my shit, but I ain't really no singing.
Right.
I can write some songs for you for sure.
For sure.
I ain't Chris Brown. But you know what I'm saying? But when I'm at the house, that's what I probably listen to the most. You know what I'm saying? I don't like really listen to too much rap because I don't like to be like nobody. I like to keep my story like as original as I can. You know
That's what I want to hear, man.
I get inspired by the other rap songs, don't get me wrong, but I like to keep my story. And to me, like R&B is like heartfelt. So that helped me be heartfelt with my raps, you know what I'm saying? And tell a personal story. Because R&B motherfuckers ain't afraid to tell you that they got their heart. They lose a lot in R&B. Rap niggas be trying to make it seem like we win all the time, you know what I mean? But I like R&B. But I listen to anything like fuck around, I'll throw some Mozart on, you know what I'm saying? Coming off my door one day, you know what I'm saying? And just walk in, I wasn't expecting you niggas some Mozart might be playing.
Hey, we musicians. Hey, listen, we listen to all types of music. We musicians, bro.
I was told that shit is brain food, you know what I'm saying? So anything to keep my brain going, and if you listen to that shit long enough, your brain gotta have an imagination to what them instruments is doing, you know what I'm saying? So that shit is dope. Try it one time, smoke a blunt, listen to some Mozart.
For sure, I'm gonna try that tonight, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Are there any other artists you would like to collaborate with on a project?
What like local?
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you have it?
A lot. There's a lot. We got a lot of talent, so like don't get me wrong if I won't say your name, but as long as they ain't hating on me, like I'll do a project with a lot of motherfuckers like Ray Reed, go hard. Tanner Timber, go hard. Trev Rich, that's far, you know what I'm saying? I'm being busy, you know what I mean? So, but that'd be dope. Any though, like if you a local artist, holla at me. Let's put something together for sure.
For sure. Okay. What is your favorite song you've written?
Say that again.
What is your favorite song you've written? What's your favorite right now?
That I've written, well, I would have to say that I've written and recorded would be Diary of a Skinny Kid.
Diary of a Skinny Kid.
Yeah, like to me, that's my Tupac friend that got a baby that dear mama. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my personal, like every fucking bar that's song like it's hard. Right. I had wrote that like 2 weeks after the hospital after getting shot. So that, you know what I'm saying? That was, hey bro, you weren't supposed to make it out. I need to hear everybody type of songs like this.
Facts. Man. So yeah, I understand that one now. I know that's how I felt. We gotta definitely hear that one tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the common mistakes musicians make when starting out? What mistakes you made starting out?
Me, I personally, I invested in myself.
Mm-hmm.
I was just investing in the wrong things, or not all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I invested in the studio, but then, like I said, when I first started out, it was do it yourself type of shit. Like, nah, go get somebody to mix that down before you master that. You just keep recording and bounce that down, send it to them. But it was not doing everything myself.
Okay. I feel like that's what I went wrong at too, man. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to do everything myself, trying to go out the easy way.
Yeah, like I invested, but then it was like, oh, this ain't investing in yourself. But it wasn't like where to make myself look like a professional. You know what I mean? Like I was looking like the average motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, and then that's what I was talking about, that mentor shit. Like, hey, bro, like, where do you want to separate yourself? How far you want to go? If you want to be Quincy Jones, you gotta invest in yourself like what Quincy Jones do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker ain't writing, rapping, singing, dancing, and all this. So none of that motherfucker is going and get pieces to do that. And
Right.
then investing. Like, all right, you the best songwriter I know. Boom, let's do that. You want to start a podcast? 830 Smooth is already on that. Boom, you know, investing in, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, just investing in the right stuff, listening to motherfuckers.
Good advice, brother. Good advice. How important is music theory for an inspiring artist like yourself?
Break it down for me.
Okay. All right. The theory for us, like, you know, putting it together, coming up with a concept of the music. You know what I'm saying? I know we're going by our life, right?
Yeah.
So,
So for me, I would say like that R&B, going back to that R&B shit.
right.
The hook to me is the most important. Like that's the back of the book.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The preview of the movie. Like if you don't listen to nothing else of the song,
You're gonna know that chord.
that hook has to sell you. Like you can go that's why that mumble rap though.
Right.
Because if that hook or something to that hook or the beat with the hook or the way they mumble in that motherfucker is getting. But to me, like I got the hook. That's what's gonna will you in.
Right.
Will you in? And then the theory breaks down. Like so I can we talking about red apples. You know what I mean? Like so my verse can like go
with the red apple.
Yeah, Mozart shit. Like how can I put my life in a red apple? You know what I'm saying? Like compare my life to a red apple as much as I can. So we gonna break, you know what I'm saying, try to be as creative as we can.
We're gonna break them down. That's right.
You know?
Okay. What's the best way to develop a consistent practice route with your music? Keep doing it.
Keep doing it. You gotta be able to take your music outside your circle where somebody be like, hey bro, that's good, but you know what I'm saying? You can do this better. You can, you know what I mean? Like that'll help take your music outside your circle.
Facts. How much can musicians overcome performance anxiety? So, what's your first time like jumping on the stage and you felt like you know that stutter, but you did, but you know you got that feeling.
See that mine ain't fair, like right. So the first time I got on stage, I ain't had nothing to record. You know what I'm saying? Me and my bro Poppy Dollars didn't have, but we do this like we was like teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like so we had notebooks full of shit, bro. We freestyled and all that. Like our big cousins and shit come in the house, start beating on the table like, hey, spit shit. Like we spit till they kick us out the house. Like man, go outside, do something. Y'all rapping too much. So when I first got on stage, our anxiety was we can't fuck up. Like we going up there to the beat, and then we gotta actually we do that like in the Denver Coliseum.
Right.
It's like a rap passion show mixed together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Riri, she had put that together. But we went up there, and that was it. So after that, it was like, oh, there ain't no anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you as the rapper is that nigga or that motherfucker, however you want to look at it. So that gotta get rid of your anxiety right there, because it's all eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? Like what he say on my shirt, Mama Spaghetti. You don't want me that look. Like I mean, like if you might be able to bounce back, but they gonna be like, oh, bro, just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like you scared and shit, but like so I just do it.
So you weren't like them Slim Shady or 8 Mile.
No, yeah, you don't do that. But yeah, like so like my social like yeah, we was like damn near freestyling, but it was like a song, but it just wasn't put together. It wasn't our beat, and you know.
Right.
But yeah, I say just do it. You know.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Do it like it. Just do
And if me personally, I don't like to perform with a lot of motherfuckers on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we ain't on the song together, hype me up from the crowd, bro. Let me be up there. Ain't nobody to see you. All this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we David Ruffin.
So you solo dolo when you're on stage.
Like,
you don't need the people or nothing.
If my people there, I need y'all in the crowd.
Okay, cool.
Just in case, like sometimes the crowd be stuck. They don't want to fuck with you. They want to fuck with who they came to see.
Right.
So if y'all in the crowd like y'all don't know me, turn this motherfucker up. Let's go.
Let's turn him up.
And even if y'all ain't there, I gotta be able to I like that attention.
That's right, bro.
Like when you step up there and grab that mic, it's like, to me, like you morphing. You know what I'm saying? That alter ego.
That's right.
Motherfucker, that's what you want to be.
Now you Gadgio.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's go. Yeah. All right. What's one piece of advice you will give to someone just starting this music journey?
Write more than you record.
Write more than you record. So that means being ready. That means being ready for anything.
Not even write more than you record. Write and build your image more than you record. That's where a lot of us go wrong as musicians, rappers, or whatever. You just jump in. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was opening a restaurant and we selling everything, what is we call, bro? What do we specialize in? You know what I'm saying? What do we be known for? But let's be on that day, we only selling wings, or we only selling burgers, or pizzas, or something that makes it.
Yeah, so
we build our image around pizzas or Ninja Turtles or some shit like that. Like build your image and write everything, like and create concepts. Like don't just write. You know what I'm saying? Like write a subject down. Like all right, this is math. Make a song about math. Heartbroken. Write a song about heartbroken. Like this not your normal song heartbroken. See how creative you can be.
Okay. Well, we finna start letting these people hear some of this funky, guys. Good music, man. I want funky in here, man. Give me the story, man. Behind your latest hit you got, bro. That Dream, man. Give me the storyline behind Dream, bro. Get the people that.
All right, so I ain't gonna do it. Like, shout out my bro P.
So he ain't gonna do it?
Nah, like we was going back and forth, like, and he like, bro, I need something from you that already sent people ahead. So that's why I'm like, bro, it took me a minute. I'm like, what you mean? Like, write something that already sent people ahead. But then, like, naturally it came up. So we got the studio. He bring up a beat. He play it. And I'm like, all right, boom. And I ain't really feel like writing no hook, but I already had this concept in my head. And I'm like, bro, like, ain't nobody ever flipped that motherfucker. So then I was like, boom. Went in there and did it. And he was like, motherfucker, I said, what do you? But you ain't gonna believe what the beat is called. I said what he said. Nigga, beat called Dream. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't named Dream at the time. I didn't know it was Dream, but I was like, bro, that shit crazy. So it was meant to be. But yeah, I really didn't want to do that shit. But it just naturally happened.
So did you get the concept of Cream and made it Dream? Just like Wu-Tang? Like, did y'all get like, you know, like that was the concept y'all came from?
I ain't never heard of Wu-Tang album.
For real?
Yeah. I ain't gonna sit there and front to you like I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah.
But I ain't never heard of Wu-Tang album. Okay. But you can say like that's where, you know,
yeah,
originated from, inspired, you know what I'm saying, got the inspiration from, but yeah. I was running like, well, shit, I guess that shit's like a 90s song, but shit, like since we was little, like,
right.
Cream, like, all right, that's cool, but Dream, that was, you know what I'm saying,
we'll turn the Cream into,
I'm like, hey, bro, you got my cash? I'm trying to go get some cash. I'm trying to go get some dollars. You know what I'm saying? Dollars with everything around me.
That's right, man.
And then also the concept of like paper diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So dream, dollars rule everything around me.
Right. Okay, man, let's get on this dream, man.
All right, let's get into it, man.
Gadgio, man. Dream.
Produced by P. Wise, shot by Drum and West. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump into that, bro.
Man, out the team.
Dollars rule everything around me. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollars rule everything around me. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Used to smoke dirt, now it's Durban Kush. Yeah. Used to catch the bus till I caught me a Benz. You can't stay the same, you gotta mature. Product still on the scale, just the numbers is more. Stretch it like extension cords connected to the plug. Every single day I'm trying to run me up $1 million. I'm a pimp, not a trick daddy. Mama raised a thug, she gotta pay for me to like her. Who the hell she thought this was? Went from noodles, now it's $100 plates. Sleeping on the couch, the properties in outer states. My designer stay fresh. Every day I got a hustle day. Money bag full, duffel bags out of shape. Big bang, bang. Dollars rule everything around me. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollars rule everything around me. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. I grew up on the hustle side, Montbello Bell side. While staying alive was no jive. I studied Rap City, now I'm living this shit. Went from 14 grams, hustled up a whole brick. He did that. Lady, I'm that dude. R&B smooth. Sold her a dream, now she bringing me the loot. Mac, damn it, money off of bad habits. Quick to the guap, call me go Gadgio. Dollars rule everything around me. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollars rule everything around me. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all. Dream. Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills.
Man,
Can't live without them.
bro, I don't see how you don't like that, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think we think, well, we are our worst critics, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, bro, if you don't like it, I guarantee somebody else will. You know what I mean? And sometimes that be the people's biggest hits, because I've heard a lot of people like, man, I ain't even like that song. You know what I'm saying? But the people blow it up.
That's how they work. That's how they work. The shit that you don't like, you know.
That be you.
That stepping outside yourself. You don't know what the world want to hear. They ain't like that. But that's not your hit, bro. This one. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I'm sure so mental out there want to perform every time, every goddamn.
Facts.
But that's where the bag at.
That's where the bag at, bro. That's where the bag at.
Like, bro, I got this new shit. They like, nah, bro, don't record that song. Go home.
Man, I'm fucking with Dream, man. I ain't gonna cap.
Appreciate it.
Man. For sure, brother.
You hustle, man. Man.
Now you know.
I know you was gonna fuck with that, bro.
You better know it. If don't nobody else know it, they know it. The people know it. Man, dog. Okay. How do you find inspiration when writing new music?
A creative way to tell my story and to try to say some fly shit I don't think nobody can tell. Cause that's my real life personality. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to say, I talk outside the box. So I try to add that to my music a little bit. You know what I mean? Say some shit that's gonna stay in your head.
Right. You gotta have a personality when doing this music. That's for sure.
For sure.
What are some of the ways to improve instrumental or vocal techniques when you're like when you know what I'm saying, when you saying your fly shit, saying it a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Like the way you said a couple things that was fly on this song, this dream, right?
Your personality.
That's right.
That's throwing your personality in there. You know what I'm saying? That help you, like your alter ego really ain't no alter ego.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just your name that you created or somebody gave you. That it ain't just a little nickname or whatever. But your personality is what's gonna get you over that hurdle.
That's right.
So when they meet you, they like, hey, bro, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he gonna say that shit in real life. Like, bro, that's how bro talk.
That's how bro talk.
Or that's how he acts. So I know that's him. You know what I mean? Like, it resonates to your character.
Okay. What's your creative process like?
It depends on the song. But 7 times out of 10, I'm by myself.
By yourself.
Yeah, like I can collab and write with people, but I ain't gonna say it's rushed because you create a lot of dope shit when you know what I'm saying as a big relationship. Once again, you try to have the best verse on the song, but when you alone, you can dissect that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get the beat, I like to sit on it for like a couple weeks. So don't send me nothing that's immediate or urgent. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to hear it, then let it talk to me before I start. Right. Even if you got the concept of the song, I don't want to just immediately start writing. Because my story ain't gonna really switch too much.
Right.
But I don't want to keep saying the same shit.
So you just wanted to marinate. You got to marinate.
You got to start how to say, and then that also goes to be like when you ask how do you say certain shit, add your personality. That might be some of it, but the beat too. Because if the instrument is like a high, then I don't want to be like all right, deepen your voice a little bit or say less words right there.
Right.
Don't compete with the beat, be an instrument with the beat.
Okay. How do you deal with writer's block? Do you ever get writer's block?
I talk too much shit to get writer's block, bro. Like hell no, man. Like,
listen, bro.
Like writer's block. I'm not knocking. No, I ain't. But nah, my brain is always
working.
I'm an Aquarius, bro.
I'm an Aquarius too, man.
January.
Oh, January 29th.
23rd, 1, 2, 3.
That's crazy.
So, so my brain is always working. And I'm nosy than a motherfucker, bro. Like I said, we be in public. I'm minding my business. But if there's something interesting going on,
you looking at it.
I'm staring. Like no drunk. They be like, bro, hey, shit, they gonna have to say something. They gonna legit like so. That being out.
That's your personality.
That you gotta be out. I don't know if y'all locked down at a 9 to 5, but don't let that be your whole life. You gotta get out. That's why y'all getting right. Y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Me, I don't go. My mom tell me all the time, boy, you need Monday morning, I'm up when she up. We just going, she going to work, I'm going to work too. But I just see Mo out every day. So, you know what I'm saying? Watch a movie. You get right, like, watch a movie, man. Put yourself in that character, you know what I'm saying? Put your life in it. That's what you do when you watch a movie anyway, right?
Right.
You fall in love with the character. Back to what we started on. Keep writing. You can't get right. You always gonna have an idea.
Always.
And then there's shit you wrote there that you don't spit. Then there's shit that you spit, recorded that you ain't use. So you can't, hey, bro, that verse was hot. I ain't putting it on nothing. Use it on this. That's right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You always got something to say.
Man, I'm glad you put it to me like that, bro, cause I ain't gonna lie, me being an artist, you know, CEO and all that, man, I get writer's block. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you be feeling like you got too much to do. Like you be like, I just be, and then you be like, all right, focus on that. That's your song right there.
Yeah.
Right, as a CEO.
But see, if I do, then I go to my freestyle, cause I started out freestyle also, just like yourself when you say you freestyle. I started out freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So that came natural to me just by running my mouth, because I seen a lot and I've been through a lot, so I spit it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You still be freestyle?
Man, I still freestyle.
Man. See, now, you want to talk about writer's block? That's where I would get writer's block, bro. Because I like to conceptual.
Right.
The word conceptual.
Right.
I like the concept. So freestyle, and I'm like, bro, my brain is moving too fast to start spitting shit out because it ain't gonna sound right. To me, like I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna kill it like I could kill it if I wrote it. So them rappers that be like, I always write shit, nigga, I do.
Okay.
I ain't freestyling shit. Now, I do write without writing too.
Okay.
So
So
like I said, I be on the go.
Right.
Lyrical exercise shit. Like, so I can remember a whole 16. But trust and believe, I've been spitting that whole 16 all that goddamn day. And then I remember, where we gonna, then we gonna go home and record it. That might not be the final song, but then we gonna record. So I know just in case I'm not having to write in 16 bars.
Right.
But I don't always write on paper.
So have you ever tried the new thing that they call punch in? Have you ever punched in like a whole song?
Having my own studio, I try. But I don't find a lot of shit. Like sometimes I go to other people's studios and I go to the main studio. But even at my house, I don't, bro, because to me the feeling ain't there. Like, and if you do that, then you might as well take the time to remember them punches. Like, I like to flow. I started out freestyle. Like I wanted to sound like I wanted to. Then I can freestyle like that.
Mumble rap like something like a Migo, like a Migo rap.
But yeah, that I don't want that punching in, man. I mess up, we doing that whole, even if we fuck up on that last bar, we hey bro, let me do that whole 16. Bro, you don't want to punch in? No. I like the flow of putting it all together. I ain't a punch in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can make it sound good to me, I can.
Right, okay. How do you approach exploring different genres and styles? Like you just told me you mumble like a little bit. So what else you do like with your style when you spin? I heard you say something about Bone Thug, so
you might get a little harmonizing. Then you like I like to like sound like I'm yelling at you. Like the energy. Like I like to give you like my energy.
Right.
Talk to you.
Okay. All right now, man, you gotta put us on this paper, man. You gotta put us on this
Paper nerds.
you gotta put us on this paper nerd now, man.
All right. That's kind of dope. We shot that out in Vegas. On the strip, in that stage door, casino, and what is it? Corner store.
Right.
And if you ever heard of J. Cole, you might have heard of Nervous Wreck. His mentor. That's who shot my video.
Okay. But so you plugged in the P, man. You done met J. Cole already?
You say that again?
You done met J. Cole already?
Nah. And like not in a bad way. I don't want to meet him.
Right.
Because he don't want to meet me. I want to be like, I don't want to be on no fan shit. And that's separate shit. Like, bro, I want to run, hey, bro, I see how you work. Like, I know it's people around him, but
right.
Like, hey, let me meet that.
Something like a mentor, like when you saying something like if you want to, like, you know what I mean? If you trying to
when the time is right, you know what I'm saying, definitely chop it up. I just want it to be the right time.
Okay, so you shot it in Vegas.
Where I'm in a position to where it's like we sitting across from each other, not like I want. Like I need something from you, you know what I'm saying? To go benefit off this shit.
Facts. Okay. Paper nerds.
What the fuck is an alarm? The motivation keep me up, nigga. Hey, what they say, hashtag no sleep game. I feel you. Late nights, early morning shit, I hustle to the suns. Get it, jigging and finessing for the come up. I keep that rocket launcher, and I run. Yeah. Late nights, early morning shit, I hustle to the suns. Jigging and finessing for the come up. I keep that rocket launcher, and I run. Yeah, get it up. I'm active outside, I ain't with the relaxing. To stack up your figures, gotta put in some action. I elevate my hustle every day, I move a package. Moonwalk to the money, Michael Jackson. Move a bag, touch the bread. Like a packed lunch, give them samples of the new shit. Let them snack some. Money is the motive, I put plays in position. Hit the streets, back to my money mission. The early bird gets the worm, we ever put a bird shirt. We hustle off all season. The early bird gets the worm, we ever put a bird shirt. We hustle off all season. Late nights, early morning shit, I hustle to the suns. Get it, jigging and finessing for the come up. I keep that rocket launcher, and I run. Yeah. Late nights, early morning shit, I hustle to the suns. Jigging and finessing for the come up. I keep that rocket launcher, and I run. Yeah, get it up. I'm a franchise, gotta keep me a rocket. Tell her keep her problems and put the money in my pocket. Game code like I'm skiing. I grind for my achievements, pay the cost to be the boss. It's forever my season. Team got heat, don't give us a reason. Shots fired, you hit, crowd bobbing, weaving. You ain't waking up, fam ain't dreaming. And it's back to the money, best believe it. Late nights, early morning shit, I hustle to the suns. Get it, jigging and finessing for the come. I keep that rocket launcher, and I run. Yeah. Late nights, early morning shit, I hustle to the suns. Jigging and finessing for the come up. I keep that rocket launcher, and I run. Yeah. Get it up.
I'm fucking with that.
No, paper nerds.
I see you got old pit mouth still up. All right. So yeah, that was a little vibe there.
Yeah.
So y'all say y'all was in Vegas?
Yeah. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little trip run because yeah, we did what like a week in Vegas and then we shot out to North Carolina and did some work out there.
Ah,
Yeah, that's where I shot the document. Most of the documentary was in Vegas and North Carolina.
yeah, man. So tell me about this documentary, man.
That came from Nervous Wreck. I shot that like so we was putting together my album that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Hustling Under the Moon. Like, is it done? I just gotta get that package deal. Like we about to go back to the CDs, but that one, you know what I'm saying, to maximize the full version instead of putting it on the ESPs. But it was like after shooting the video, it was like, bro, let's put something together. And then like I thought we was just gonna do like a little podcast type shit.
Right.
And then like he was filming it, like, and I ain't really know bro was filming it because like all I remember is we was in North Carolina. We sat down, we did like a little Q&A.
Right.
I didn't lost the screen and shit. We had did the Q&A.
You still on now?
But I didn't realize he was shooting. So then after he went to North Carolina, we did the Q&A and shit. And then when he sent the project back, that motherfucker said 20 minutes. I'm like, what? And then once I watched it, I'm like, oh, that shit was cool. So that was all bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to Nervous Wreck for that one.
Shout out Nervous Wreck, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you still in there.
All right.
Okay. Not bad about that, bro.
No, you good.
Uh,
I thought I did.
what first got you into music? Who introduced you to this?
Who introduced me?
Yeah.
I say my big bro, big homie, Big Scrap.
Big Scrap.
Like, we was just like freestyling. Like as a kid, I always thought it was good, bro was better than rap. Like we was little, like bro do that. And to me, like he was my idol. MNLG, my niggas living decent. In my neighborhood, them niggas was them niggas, bro. Like we listen to them more than we listen to Lil Wayne.
Right.
And he had songs within it, so you know what I'm saying. He telling me, I'm like, bro, like that was better. Y'all need to.
So he had songs with Lil Wayne?
Say that again?
He got songs with Wayne?
No, he don't got songs with Wayne, but MNLG was bigger than Lil Wayne and us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Facts, cause they in the neighborhood, so y'all see
like we seen
they act.
they hustle.
Right.
Like we watch how they do with it. Like they act like they got run. You know what I'm saying? Like they know.
Okay. So was that the first person you went to the studio with?
Yeah, Big Scrap was the first person that, like, I went to a home studio, like a little basement shit, little homie shit in the hood.
Right.
And like the first time I went to a professional studio, my little brother had an internship at a school. You know what I'm saying? He was making beats, and the internship was at a professional studio, roadside project. And then he had to do a project, but he didn't really like the rap. So I'm big bro, and they're like, hey man, Ashton, you know what I'm saying? You can have a record too.
Right.
They did it, and
they killed them.
Yeah. I mean, that was a cool deal too, because afterwards we started working on a demo for Big Mike. And at the time, he was managing Jay-Z, but some shit had happened. So that shit didn't fall through, but yeah.
Man, you been in the mix, bro. You been in the mix.
Yeah,
For sure.
I've been trying. You stay on your hustle, you get lucky sometimes. You fall on some opportunities, you know.
Real talk.
But everybody's story different, so I ain't tripping. To be the Quincy Jones I had to go through what I had to go through to get to where I'm at now. It's a learning curve because it's more than just me that I'm about to be.
Yeah, it's definitely a marathon, man. With this music, it's a marathon, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What would you be doing right now if you weren't making music?
Getting in trouble, man. Like,
Getting in trouble? So you got no another hobby besides music?
Art. I like to draw, you know what I'm saying, and then I like do merch, but that all fall under like entertainment. Like, so if I wasn't doing music, man,
Artwork?
hopefully I'll be going through the struggles of trying to sell artwork. If not, I'll be in trouble, man.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you on that. I could probably say the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Like, can't say occupied.
I'll probably say the same thing.
Music jump out because you know, you can be on your grind on with that shit, but yeah, I gotta stay busy. If not, I'm getting in trouble.
Got to.
I want to start a basketball team, but you know,
That's what's up. You can ball a little bit?
I can ball.
Okay. You did your thing in high school?
Yeah. When I could, but that rap shit, you know, you ain't fully dedicated. So
I understand that because I
once
was the same way in football.
you get to high school, like you know, when there's other shit going on, there's motherfuckers that's really trying to feed their family solely off of that, and you thinking you can, you know, and show up to charge when you want to. You know, selling drugs in school that ain't gonna get you on the team, man.
Exactly, man. Had to grow up fast out here, man.
You know, it's part of the life story.
That's right.
So,
What's the best advice you ever been given? What's the best advice you ever been given?
the best advice I ever been given.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I got a couple of like one that's sitting in my head right now. Somebody told me they can see me on Jimmy Fallon. So that was bad, bro. But you know, that's superstar. But outside of that, like not the normal be yourself. We always get to that one. I would have to say like just bring your personality to the music. Like don't try to create an image. Be yourself, but it's easy to be yourself. You can sell yourself way better than
Trying to pretend.
trying to be something.
Right. So man, what you working on at the time right now, man? An EP, an album, mixtape? What guys you got going on for real with this music right now?
I'm kind of busy right now, but I'm not busy. Like so, I got what my main focus on right now is this. What you call it? A collab. It's 3 artists. It's me and 2 artists from Cali, Sacramento area, the 909, i.e. Sacramento, Benny, California. We working on the project. And every song on that motherfucker my favorite. You know what I'm saying? We got some dope big names on that motherfucker too. I'm working on an EP or album you can say with Butler Perry. Shout out Butler Perry. He just dropped his album Crossface 7 today. And I'm on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'ma just pump out a few more singles until the demand is high for an album. Then I'm gonna drop an album. Then I'm go full force with that hustling under the moonlight.
So man, so you got any dates right now for anyone on?
Say that again.
Do you have any dates right now for anyone?
No set dates. We just working. So like Dream is the campaign right now. So I ain't got no dates.
Y'all go screen that dream.
Yeah, we got a few more songs to record, and then it got to get mixed and mastered. But yeah, the Dream campaign, and then to the people like, hey, let's hear this. You know, I really want the people to once they start tapping in more, as they will, that they start speaking, and then that's who I'm gonna start working with. Hey, you would sound good with them, you know.
Man, y'all tap in and let my dog know, man. Let me
There's a
see
couple of
y'all
830 school artists, you know, I can use some verses from, you know, but you know, I ain't gonna
man, we coming. Hey.
outside of that,
We coming, Gadgio.
I'm gonna just keep working here, put this campaign together, like get the merch out, probably hit you with a remix, and then keep, you know, dropping singles, like I said, until they like, hey man, we need an album from you, bro.
Right. Cause right now, man, I ain't gonna lie, singles is pushing right now. I don't see too many people dropping albums and mixtapes like that anymore, like for real. You know, singles catching on like, and they do better. You know what I'm saying? Cause you really listen to one song and it's kind of gravitating on everybody. So this is what we're pushing the singles.
Especially
Dream
if
is a good single.
you moving on, you trying to move on a different level. That's what we on. Like when I was fully on that, hey, we gonna be like independent, think independent, everything independent. I'm drop.
Right.
But I really wasn't focused. You know what I'm saying? I was a hamster in a wheel. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving like a motherfucker, but I ain't going up.
Right.
So it was what is the major? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, I'm still hitting full 100% indie. I don't really care about signing a deal. Like, let's get some distribution or something for paper and nerds and shit like that. We're gonna keep pushing independent, but how do the majors? You know what I'm saying? It's the single. It's the single. You know what I'm saying? You push that, you build your awareness through the single. Then when the album ready, you know what I'm saying? I might get you two of the singles on the album, but
Right.
but yeah, you know, push singles, and then also that push your awareness and your creativity around. People can see your versatility without that album flopping. Because if you ain't got no standout single, there's no point in pushing out them other 12 songs instead. They ain't listen to the main song, what's gonna drive and push listen to them other songs.
Do you got any shows coming up with the Dream?
No, I'm trying to put that together, you know, little Dream showcase.
Okay. Okay. If we could have your fans remember one thing about you, what would it be?
If they can remember one thing about me,
Yeah. What you think will stick to them?
how we brought this motherfucker in. I'm your cousin P. Like I'm relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like I know somebody like him. If not, I wanna know somebody like him if I can't know him.
I say your personality. You're a real down to earth dude, man, and I feel like you can vibe with your audience. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can just, you know, get in the crowd with them and like hang out with them because
I be the person like when we was in North Carolina, we in the Jets.
Right.
We're not worried about like maybe you should be, but nah. There was a time I went to Vegas. Like, hey, I don't want to be on the strip. Where is the niggas at?
Where my people at?
Yeah, and then y'all motherfuckers be out there doing wild shit. That's when y'all be getting robbed. I ain't trying to buy pounds of weed from niggas and shit that I don't know. You know, like I'm just connecting with people that are, you know,
Right.
where the spots to go and shit like that.
What's one thing you wish you knew before starting your music career?
Um, a legit team is important. Like finding you a legit team is like fuck is vital, is a key thing to you pushing. Like that investing in other people. Like I wish I would have knew that earlier, because that but I was stubborn, so I had to go through the learning curve of like, hey, bro, like if you're trying to be that in profit, you got to quit wasting money doing that and figure it out. So invest in yourself in the right way early.
So what is the proper steps, man, with what are the proper steps to really get things going? Like what be the first step to start it though?
It depends on the level you trying to go. Like if you just trying to solely be an artist, go find you a label that's moving, or go to a stable where you can get noticed off of what you're doing. But you also that building your image before you step out of that curtain. You know what I'm saying? You already got your costume ready when that curtain slide. Like you're not putting it together as the years go and go. Like you got, all right, this is how I want to do it. This is what I want to look. This is you know, like having the right people in your corner to point you in that direction. Because you solely yourself ain't gonna really know the angles to go. You're gonna think you know, and then you're gonna drifting away and looking non-professional when you want to look professional.
That's right. That was some good advice. That was definitely some good ass advice, bro. Okay, man. So Gadgio.
Mm-hmm. Your mom left Virginia, bro. I gotta use that, man. Cousin Pete. I gotta get it on my next song, man. Cousin Pete.
Man, you gotta drop that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we finna get on the next song, man. This fire song, man. We finna get to him. You already know the skinny kid.
Yeah. This is my most personal song right here.
Man, give us the
What
backdrop.
one of my favorite songs. Like this one's it. I was like 2 weeks out the hospital after getting shot, and yep, it was. That's when like I started taking everything a little more serious. Because me personally, I got too much talent, and to backtrack, the greatest advice I ever got, I'm gonna double answer this shit, was the cemetery has the most talent. Because everybody died with their talents that they didn't try to do, their thoughts that they didn't put out there. So after getting shot, that was on my brain. Been in the back of the ambulance and the lady freaking out. I'm like, damn, I'm about to die. And she freaking out more than I am. So I'm like, yeah, this shit's over. And it wasn't over. It was like, hey, you gotta quit playing the guy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna use it to lose. Basketball, I didn't do that. Boom, you femur bone gone. Like main artery in your leg. So you can't lose your other talents. So full force go at it. I sat there and Foxy Brown, she got a song on Broken Silence. I don't know who the fuck was playing it. It was on my ride home that I got from my bro and sis. And one of them was playing. And it was Foxy Brown with my eyes. And it was a letter to her mom. Like, and I'm in the backseat, leg up, crying like a motherfucker. Like, oh, this shit dope. So then, like, the first thing I wrote, that was it. And I just wrote like 3 different segments of my life. Like, the first verse, I'm talking about my relationship with my mom. Then the second verse is my relationship with my baby mom and other chicks and shit. And then the third verse is just like overall my thoughts and shit. But like line for line, like that every shit was personal. Like we ain't exaggerating nothing on this. We ain't adding no little sprinkles to make it sound good. Like that was like one of them tears falling on my paper type things.
Facts, man. So was this like a flashback after you feel like you know what I'm saying, after what happened?
Yeah, it was like a flashback or introduction of the overall of my life at that time. Like an overview.
Right.
At that time. Like if I would have died at that day, that's what my life would have been.
Man, that's cool.
And then the concept from Diary of a Wimpy Kid is how I got the title of the song.
Man, let's get him, man. This Gadgio Diary of a Skinny Kid.
True story.
True story.
And we shot that in Granny backyard.
I try giving it my all, but is it really worth it? Cause I don't like doing shit if I can't do it perfect. Fuck an E for effort, how about P for perfection? I messed up a few times, yeah, it took a second. I got love for my mom and that's some real shit. I seen her walk a hard road and never quit. Dad absent, so she yelling niggas ain't shit. As a little nigga, I ain't know how to take it. Third grade, my daddy told me he was gay, and my mom got a different boyfriend every other day. Used to draw and play sports just to take my mind away. Nobody wanna play. Well, I'm the whole team that day. Talking to myself like Pippin past the MJ. Then I try to do my best fadeaway. Rockin' family hand-me-downs, girls they show me love. Then like, girl, he got the cooties, I ain't touching him. Mama tried to warn me about them niggas on the corner, but they was my homies when I was a shorty. The hustle's what they showed me, the game is what they told me. Also stay in school, little shorty, but I got hungry and my pockets got lonely. Diary of a Skinny Kid is part of my story, but I got hungry and my pockets got lonely. Diary of a Skinny Kid is part of my story. I got me on some dirty clothes, no money for the laundromat. Look up in the refrigerator, there's no food on top of that. Baby mama need money for my daughter preschool. Today the 26th, so next week rent's due. Had to spend my re-up money, now I can't double. So for the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be in some trouble. Hit up my little bitches, but they acting shady. Saying if I need money, I better call one of my other ladies. Got me thinking, damn, all this bad luck towards me. I crossed the path of a black cat who crossed the street. Mama told me pray, put it in God's hands. So I talked to him some nights like, goddamn, I need guidance right now, cause I'm stressed, man. Money's the root of evil, but that's my best friend. Watching mom search for love, I grew up heartless. Watching mom search for love left us broken hearted. Mama tried to warn me about them niggas on the corner, but they was my homies when I was a shorty. The hustle's what they showed me, the game is what they told me. Also stay in school, little shorty, but I got hungry and my pockets got lonely. Diary of a Skinny Kid is part of my story, but I got hungry and my pockets got lonely. Diary of a Skinny Kid is part of my story. They say almost don't count. Fuck that. The bullet that hit me, what pussy shot that? Femur bone shattered, that's the main artery. Doctor said I was inches away from a murder scene. Add to my pain, that's another thing I'm mad about. A negative make it positive. You got something something to talk about. Not everybody gets shot and survive. That don't make me Superman. I don't wanna be glorified, cause you don't know about my thoughts. Things that pop up on my mind. And I'm thankful, but I'm crazy that the nigga's still alive. And sometimes I hit the blunt, tears fall down my eyes. But as a youngin', I was told grown men don't cry. But along with other things, I can see that they lie. But I'm a warrior, you can see it when you look me in my eyes. Don't plan on backing down, and I ain't that big in size. Close my eyes and talk to God and start asking a lot of whys.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit, that was deep as fuck, man.
That diary.
I like that, bro. You can tell that was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Shit had me in my head just then, bro. For sure, man. That was Gadgio, man. Y'all check my dog out, man. On all
Tap in
platforms.
with him.
You know what I'm saying?
And your cousin Pete, fuck with him one time.
Fuck my boy cousin P.
Yeah, your cousin Pete. You get a plate at the barbecue. Fuck with the podcast, bro. That shit dope.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. I don't know what just happened right now, man. I think. Yeah, that's what happened. We good now, though.
Blair Witch Project coming.
You got the Blair Witch Project coming?
That's how you looking. You about to crawl out y'all screen on y'all.
Man, I swear.
You owe me some money.
Where you at? Let me see, man. Where's going on? Okay, I see what happened. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. Hold on. Don't want dog. Hey, let it be light.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Gadgio, man, that was deep, brother.
Deep as the ocean.
So, what was your childhood like? What was some of the biggest challenges you faced growing up, man?
The biggest challenge.
Yeah.
So when you outside and you a knucklehead trying to find your place when your daddy tell you he gay. You know what I mean? Like so me and my mom already bumped heads. And then, third grade, like I said, my dad telling me he gay. Like so it was like, bro, what? Like, I can't knock it, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect, my dad shit. But it was just the fact, like, when I heard that, like, me being who I was, my brain started breaking that down. Like, hold on. Like, all the manly advice you gave me, how I'm supposed to, take that. So that sent me, like, bad as fuck. Like, and then me and my mom bumped heads. Like, so I was getting kicked out of like 8th grade. Survival. You know what I'm saying? Me and mom stood down, like, you know what I'm saying? I love her for that shit. But it was just survival, and it wasn't her fault. Like, it was me being grown, like taking that man of the house to the head at the wrong age. You know what I mean?
Wow. Who are some of the biggest influences in your life, both personal and authentic?
Probably my mom, my grandma, my aunties, My Aunt Juanita, for sure. My Uncle Calvin, rest in peace. Uh, and then like pretty much like if you in my life, you know what I'm saying, you a personal influence, like you know, because that's what helped me be myself. Like I'm me all the time. Like I talk shit all the time, but I got a personal relationship with everybody. You know what I'm saying, and it's different. You know, like, I'm still everybody when they tell the story in Gadgio, it's all gonna be the same, but everybody got their own personal experiences. Like so, everybody that was like a older influence to me growing up, and then like authentic wise, Robert Townsend, Bruce Lee, um, shit. There's one I can't say because it's gonna be controversial, but um, Donald Trump. But if not the presidential shit, like my nigga helped Macaulay Culkin get to the room and shit on Home Alone. Like so that shit. And then he was on my favorite movie, Little Rascals. And then growing up watching that, like my man was getting to the bread. Like so, you know, like I want that Trump money. Like to us, a brick where we from is Trump money. You know, like, so, but yeah, Robert Townsend, Bruce Lee, Quincy Jones, the young Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, he was a shit when he was light skinned skeleton looking, but the young Michael Jackson, like he was that first young nigga though, like that first child sensation that I knew about.
I can say that too, man. Michael Jackson was a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro. And back on Donald Trump, right?
Yeah.
I just seen the Rascal, bro, the whole time, bro. I just went back and watched it with my kids, right?
See, you fucked up, bro.
I seen Donald Trump.
You fucked up watching it with your kids, bro. That's what made me bad.
For real?
When I was a kid watching, I'm like, yeah, them niggas teach you to be. Them niggas was hustlers, thieves. They made nothing out of something, bro. They on the movie, they was charging motherfuckers to get in the fair that was a free fair. When they got caught, instead of getting in trouble, they convinced the bitch, the teacher, to put that as prize money. Nigga, hold on, because we lost our original card.
Right.
You gotta get the blur back because this nigga was tricking and you know was in love with the. You learn too much from that, like bros over hoes, and then it's not a bad thing, but you know why? Like bro, you Alfalfa could have dated dog if he was 100. He wasn't being 100 with the crew, and he wasn't being 100 with the bitch. So that's why his life was fucked up. They didn't care about him being in love. He just wanted, he was lying to the bros that he been woman that. And then lying in the dark, like, nah, I'm not part of the crew. So that's why his shit was fucked up. But yeah, them motherfuckers broke in the house, stole the washing machine motor. Like when they put that blur two together, bro, that shit was stolen goods, like a motherfucker, bro. They terrorized the city to put that motherfucker together and win that money. All for the money, the love of the money.
For the love of the money, bro.
So hopefully they don't get that part of it. They just watch it for the kid. But yeah, when I broke that shit down, I'm like, nigga, weeds a motherfucker.
Well, one thing I can say, man, I got some good kids, bro. You feel me? But and then you know, I'm active in their life, so you know,
that help. That help right there.
I ain't gonna push them to, you know,
the bad shit.
I ain't gonna push them to the bad shit. Even though I be but I'm not gonna show them that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that side of me.
Yeah, they don't. Period. That part.
So
yeah, they know that.
Being a man figure and a father figure to them, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. It's in that box then.
Exactly.
Keep y'all where the kids supposed to be.
What are your father goals for your music career now? Like, you know,
With some goals.
where you trying to take it? Because I heard you had a 360 deal, right? Did you tell me you pushing with uh? Then you just told me you did a 360 deal with what you just told me? The Dream? Was it the Dream or was it another phone you just told me about 360?
No, I ain't
Okay, that was
a
the
360 deal.
Yeah.
I just got like a mentorship deal, like went through some A&R shit, the artist and development.
Right.
But like as far as like inking, like everything is paper nerds. I just like got a management team.
Okay. So is you shooting for the industry or you shooting to stay independent and make it like just independent and making yourself a big name?
Both.
Both.
Yeah. That so at first I was solely on let's be independent underground.
Independent underground.
Then my bro hit me with what goes underground. You know what I'm saying? Shit that dot. But like I try to hit him with, you know, like you plant seed underground and they grow fruit and shit. But he was like, cash can buy it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that took me to the cemeteries, bro, all the time with that. So it was like, I don't want to be underground. So we're gonna be independent.
We're gonna be
But
independent.
we're gonna move on a professional level. So we're gonna be any major. Like I want that eye of a major. I just don't really. I'm not chasing a major deal.
It's so much shady stuff going on with the industry and these deals. They change the creativity to make you somebody that you're really not.
And
You
then
know?
like I
And
don't want to shelf myself either. Like I
yeah,
want to be able to work on my own terms. Like and
right.
not feel like I gotta wait for the next motherfucker to go. That's the only reason why I'm dropping singles is because we focus on Britney Spears album. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole process. I want to be able to drop. You know what I'm saying? And create how I want to be able to.
Whenever you want to,
You know.
instead of like from a 6 month period or a 90-day period dropping something.
Even if I do that myself, like they do, I'd rather be the reason why it's moving that way than somebody else's, you know,
Yeah,
controlling that.
on your terms.
But I mean, they also like on the flip side of that coin, they got the machine.
Yeah, they got the $1 million machine. Definitely that.
You said it, the million. You want the $1 million, you got to get the $1 million. Like
$1 million machine. Definitely. Okay. Well, man, let these folks know where they can catch you at, Gadgio. Let them know what you want them to know right now.
then you can catch Cousin Pete at all your barbecues this summer. On social media, you know what I'm saying? I live on Instagram and Twitter all day. Like I got Facebook, but that ain't my swag. Like Instagram and Twitter is where I'm at. I be posting on YouTube, all the music streaming sites. You can find me there. But yeah, come kick it with me on Twitter and Instagram.
So is everything up on the Gadgio? Gadgio?
Twitter is Luciano Hefner because my Gadgio account they won't let me log into their email. So it's Luciano Herner, Herner, Luciano Herner. But follow me on Instagram and I can link you there. But Instagram is Gadgio _ PNE, Paper Nerds Entertainment, PNE.
You got do you drop anything on TikTok?
I got a TikTok, but I ain't too. I got a little more heavy on. Yeah, like I got some recent shit posted on there, but I need somebody to help me get TikTok savvy. I ain't too TikTok savvy.
Okay. For
But
sure.
that's Spotify. For Gadgio, TikTok.
Okay. And once again, bro, we got to get together, me and you,
Mm-hmm.
some husband, and Gadgio, and we need to drop us at least a EP, some folk, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we gotta do something like that.
You know what I mean? Cause I'm fucking with your music, bro. I'm fucking with
Period.
your man. You know what I'm saying? Personality. I feel like we'll make some, you know what I'm saying?
I told you, cousin Pete, man.
Yeah, some facts,
You know,
facts.
yeah.
And that's just being real.
That's what we did. It 2 minds together, you
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
And then it's more than 2 minds. I'm sure you got your team. So
Oh yeah, for
two
sure.
teams together can bring that dream. And that, you know what I'm saying? That dollar rules everything around.
And man, you got a lot of people been hitting the comments too, man. We ain't been reading them. I've been really just, you know.
I just started looking over there.
Okay.
Let's see.
Shout out to No 38. Shout out to Miss Lily. Shout out to Kevin.
I didn't even know people was tapped in.
Yeah. Shout out Moon Music. Moon Music. Shout out. Somebody said Gadgio. Well, Ty. I don't want to mess your name up.
Yeah. Hold on.
Channel,
Oh yeah,
Gadgio.
they fucking with it.
Yeah.
See, I'm just chopping up with family over here. I ain't even know y'all niggas. Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Yeah, man, they in the comments, man. They here for you, man. You know?
Checking in, yeah. As long as you've been doing the right thing while you busy, bruh.
For sure.
Mm.
Yeah, we in here tonight, man, on a Friday, man. Shout out to my guest, Gadgio, man. Slid through.
They said we echoing, bruh.
We echoing.
Yeah, I don't know if we still echo. How long ago that was?
Yo.
No, it say sounds better.
Okay. Appreciate y'all. This the whole show. Hope the whole show ain't echoing, man. Appreciate you. For sure, man.
Yeah.
But we done killed the whole show, y'all. Make sure y'all follow Gadgio on all platforms.
Yeah, I'll fuck with y'all back. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I like feedback.
And y'all will be seeing a feature real soon.
He said it.
Gadgio.
He said it.
We coming.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tap in
Gadgio.
with another Food podcast. Gotcha.
It's the hustle man, bitch, I'm on that yak. In the studio, finna cook up a track. It's the hustle man, bitch, I'm on that yak. In the studio, finna cook up a track. It's the hustle man, bitch, I'm on that yak. In the studio, finna cook up a track.